Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Basement Show with Mr. Knast. We are back for another fun-filled episode. On the show tonight, we have my host, Sam Simmons, and my other host, Michael Russo. Gentlemen, the floor is yours. If you would like to say something, please do.
Go ahead, Sam.
I'm good.
Yeah, I don't have much to say other than every single thing I bought for a podcast broke today.
Well, that's modern technology at its finest.
Yeah,
What do you expect?
exactly.
You can't
To
please
get
everything.
what I pay for. Oh wait, I do.
Right at 9:30, we already have our first guest in the house. Hello, Andrea. Nice to see you.
Of course, it's Andrea.
Yeah, that's not good work.
Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah, John.
Gonna work? What's not going to work, Mike?
Give me a sec.
Yep.
I have an issue.
Oh, boy. All right.
I thought the computer could recharge the phone, but it can't.
Oh, boy. All right. What we got to
I'll
do?
be right back.
Yep. Now Andrew's on YouTube. Interesting. So,
If my phone would stop falling.
well, that's why I bought two phone mounts. I got my laptop on a holder. I'm good.
Very nice. Very nice.
Once Mike gets back, we'll get rocking on with the questions I have planned out so we can interact with our friends. If you're just popping in, make sure to drop a like and a follow and let me know you're here. It'd be cool to give you a shout out on the podcast. Sam's a man of few words, and Mike's having technical difficulties already, so.
I'm a man of few words sometimes. Till you get me talking, and then I never shut up.
Yeah. Well, here's one to make you smile and laugh. Look who just commented. Welcome to the stream, J. Cole.
J. Cole. I know I should recognize his name, but I think it's just been so long since I've seen that name. What up, J. Cole?
And then I got my friend Julie in the house. Hello, Miss Julie. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in.
I heart you too, Andrea.
Yeah. You've seen the comments as they come up too?
I'm on the chat.
Okay. And then you got Tyler being Tyler. I think somebody's jealous that he's not in the stream tonight, but that's quite okay. Tyler will have you on again soon.
That works, so.
Yeah, it always works. That's why that kid does.
Well, he has to make a living.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
we all do. We all do.
Yeah. Doing well, J. Cole. It's good to see you as well. It's been a long time since we talked, but we got Tyler, we got J. Cole in here. Who else is in the chat? Feel free to leave a comment. I'm expecting that.
Tyler actually at home before 10 o'clock? That's a new one.
Yeah, I know, right? Seriously. Mike, you get over there yet? My buddy Kevin Peak in the house. What's up, Kev? Thanks for stopping in.
Whoop.
There you go, Sammy. My buddy Sam, Kevin's checking in from San Antonio. He's in your neck of the woods.
Yes, he is. He's over there. Isn't he over there for that firefighter convention?
I think so, yeah.
Something like that. I think he mentioned that. I think he mentioned that a couple nights ago.
Kevin's
I don't think we'll be
Fortnite buddies.
I don't think we'll be playing Fortnite with them anytime soon.
When he gets back, if he wants to. Yeah, answers your question right there, Sam. For Fire Rescue International. Get Mike unmuted for a second.
There we go.
You good now, Mike?
Come on, J. Cole. I thought you were on my side.
All right. All right.
Welcome back, Mike.
Thank you.
So, should we get these questions that I have prepared started so we can have a lovely guest chime in with us as well?
Works for me.
Sam, you ready?
I'm ready when you are, sir.
All right. Let's turn this ticker off for a minute. All right. First question of the night. All right. What is your favorite movie that you would still watch daily to this day?
Star Wars.
Which one? There's 9. Well, there's
Easy.
too many of them.
Easy people. You guys weren't alive yet. The original.
Okay, so the Star Wars. Okay.
Of course it is. The first movie is the best.
See,
I would watch that. I would watch it on the regular. So I mean, and I would watch other things from the Star Wars universe. I love Rogue One. I mean, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. Any of those would be good, but Star Wars, the main one, the first one, that's the bomb I could watch every day.
see, it is a good one. Now, I think it's because of this may just be a generational thing. I mean, I grew up with the the prequels coming out. That's what I grew up with. But 4 is good. 4 is good.
I still watch The Goonies to this day. I watch it religiously at least twice a month. It's my all-time favorite movie for a reason. You can't
So
go
my
wrong with
favorite
that.
movie. Yeah, you and my wife have the same favorite movie.
What, The Goonies?
Yeah,
Well, your wife has good taste in movies then.
he does.
And then around Christmas, I pop in Lethal Weapon at least once or twice, too.
Lethal Weapon's good.
See,
I don't watch that much.
at Christmas, I always pop on at least once the Santa Claus, the original one.
But Santa Claus isn't bad. Tim Allen has a funny role in that movie. I don't think they needed to make 3 or 4 of them, but
No, and now they're making an entire Disney Plus TV show out of it.
no. Luckily, I don't have Disney Plus anymore, so I don't have to worry about that. So
Tim Allen is coming back as Santa. So
I don't know if you guys saw Tyler said that he watches Over the Hedge and Remember the Titans. We always talk about football movies, Sam, so that's right up your alley.
but I like a cookie.
Mike, you good over there?
What?
You good over there?
Yeah, shit's falling. I don't have my
Right.
glasses over here like an idiot.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And then you got Andrew commenting that Harry Potter would be the Hobbit. I mean, I've watched Harry Potter, sure, but I never watched The Hobbit.
Andrea, you just keep getting cooler and cooler. I don't know how that's possible, but you do.
Yeah, Harry Potter's I can run through. So
And then Kevin saying Lethal Weapon is a Christmas movie, so
Lethal Weapon.
that was another debate. Kevin, we'll hop on that. Guys, you guys hopping ahead of the story. We're gonna have a nice friendly debate later in the show between what's a Christmas movie and what's not a Christmas movie. So
Sounds good.
we have the guys were commenting earlier. One says yes, one says no. Who says what? We'll see. But
I think for me, the movie that I could watch daily and never get tired of it is not. It's a movie that's not very well known. And it's Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
not bad.
one of my favorite movies of all time. I have the comics. I don't know what it is. I can't really even pinpoint this is why I like the movie.
Mm.
It's just one of those movies.
I have no comment.
Okay. Well, my friend Joy says Dirty Dancing. That's a good one. I've watched that a couple times.
That's my wife. Yeah, that's my wife's second favorite movie.
I can actually say I've never seen Dirty Dancing.
Well, you're missing out there, sir.
So I've heard.
And then the Santa Claus, my friend Joy agrees, is a good movie, but she also likes Elf.
I own Elf, and I've never watched it.
Well, if you like Will Ferrell, you might like The Elf. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
And then Andrew is confirming your comment, saying she's a close person.
Yeah, so much dead air here. What do we?
But
we'll hide that. The second question I have for everybody, and my two hosts, if they want to chime in. If you had to pick a movie to star in as the main character, which movie would you choose?
Star Wars.
Roadhouse.
Why Roadhouse?
Two reasons. One, I love the movie, and second, man, South Park. Family Guy makes it hilarious. Roadhouse.
Oh yeah, as Patrick Swayze's character, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah. Look at this. Are you serious? Look at this. Look at these muscles. All right, man.
Well, you need a little bit more hair on top of your head, Mike.
What? I cut it short on purpose. I don't have flowing locks like he does.
Well, I'm halfway there. I mean, my hair's turning gray, but that's a different story.
No, I still stick with Star Wars. I mean, who doesn't want to be a Jedi?
That is,
I'd say a stormtrooper, but then again, I can't really vote because I've never seen any of the Star Wars movies. So shoot me now.
But well, see, but here's the thing:
What?
you said as the main character. As the main character. Now, if we're talking the original Star Wars, I mean, that still gives me 4 to choose from.
Yeah.
I mean, Luke, Han Solo, Chewie, and I mean, of course, there's Leia, but I'm going with Luke. Although being Han Solo would be cool too.
Yeah, it's Darth Vader for me. Star Wars.
Okay. Well, given the fact that I was crazy back in the day, I think me as Martin Riggs would be a kind of funny role to play in Lethal Weapon.
That'd be cool.
So
I want to play Harry in Harry Potter.
Harry and Harry Potter.
Yeah, I'll be Harry and Harry Potter.
You got the Incredible Wonderstone. But Wonderstone. I want to say it's another Will Ferrell movie. Andrea, I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Forgive me.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
Then you got Tyler, either Hunger Games or The Maze Runner. I mean, Thomas in The Maze Runner was a pretty epic character. I will agree those movies are really good.
Okay,
John, I found the part that I was missing. I had thrown it somewhere because I was mad.
Yeah, when you took 10 minutes, Mike, way to go.
I know.
So in regards to Tyler's Hunger Games and Maze Runner, are we talking, yeah, we said movie, so I'm going to go with the movie versions of their characters because at some points their book characters are completely different. If you've ever read The Maze Runner or ever read Hunger Games, they're completely different, and I would not want to be the book versions.
No, I read The Maze Runner. I wasn't impressed.
It's not the best piece of literary work, but I mean, it's a good story.
Yeah.
And The Maze Runner, the movies were,
Coach Carter, huh? That's an interesting one for a main character, Coach Carter. But J. Cole's the basketball star, so we can't argue with him. Then we got Nicholas, Gone in 60 Seconds reference.
I like it, Kevin.
That's a good one. What was it? I forget his character's name, but that is a good choice. My friend Julie likes going with Dirty Dancing again.
Damn it!
Man down. Man down.
It's horrible.
That's why you need a laptop, Sam. Mike.
I don't know.
Well, come back when you're ready.
I think another cool one to be a main character in Mortal Kombat.
What character though? Who is the main character technically? Johnny Cage? No. That was his name.
Well, it depends. Depends. Are you going like the 90 versions of Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Annihilation? Or are we talking the remake from 2019, 2020? Which was not the best, but it was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking the original.
Yeah, I'm going with the original too.
It would be Johnny Cage. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but
I think you're right. Hey, welcome back, Mike. You all right over there?
No, it's gonna fall out again. I know it.
Someone told me to hit life alert for you.
They should. I fall and I can't use this microphone stand because it sucks balls. Why won't that hinge just?
Oh, I skipped Andrew's comment. Sorry, Andrew. So, movie with Steve Carell. Why have I never heard of Burt Wonderstone? I gotta look that up.
Oh, now he's writing down.
Yeah,
Andrea,
I'm writing down notes for Andrew.
Andrea, he'll have it watched by the end of the week. Expect some messages.
Yep. Might just hold it at this point if you have to.
Yeah, this thing's gay.
But you might as well just hold it. Harry Potter books and movies are different, according to J. Cole. Okay.
Not as drastically as the other two, though. I'm just going to say that one.
What are we talking about? Harry Potter.
Yeah, how they're different from the books and the movies.
Oh yeah, they are. I've read the books and seen the movies.
But that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day.
Yeah. Randall Memphis Reigns. Okay, that's what it was.
So
Kevin's clear on my point. When it rains, it pours. All right, Mike, you ready for the next question, or you still want me to hold off?
I'm just trying to put it back where it never. I'm just gonna hold this son of a bitch. All right, go ahead. Done.
Now, this one's a difficult one to really think about because it's a complex question. But if you had to pick a movie genre to be in, which would you choose? So what I mean by that, would you start mostly horror movies, comedies, dramas, actions?
Not by like you can't say science fiction.
No, science fiction's a genre, yeah.
Probably science fiction or fantasy for me.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. The fantasy genre, things like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. But I think a good sports movie would be fun too.
Yeah, I would say I'd say for myself either horror or comedy. They're my two favorites. They're both really good.
Do you like Boo?
Boo?
A Medina Halloween movie?
Crazy movie. Thanks, Sam. Now I got homework according to Andrew for the end of the week. Did you see that comment? Thanks. So let's see.
I love it, Andrea. I'll make sure he gets it done, Andrea. Don't worry.
He probably will. J. Cole comedy, easy. I'm funny as you know what. Just kidding. I could see J. Cole being in comedy. Good one. We got Kevin with sports and baseball reaction. Okay, what else we got? We got Tyler sports drama and action. Okay.
Tyler.
All jokes aside, I'm with Kevin on that. So a lot of people like the sports and action movies. Okay, what else we got? Comedy and romantic comedy. There's a different kind of genre.
Aha! I figured it out. Sorry.
What else we got? Action comedy is a good one.
Yep.
How's that crooked?
God,
Don't mind me.
I'm not writing a 600-word essay, okay?
Sorry, John. I've been so crazy with this thing.
Of course you're not, because Andrew's going to make it a minimum of 1,000.
I know. The good thing about me, I have a lot of notebooks, so let me go find one. I can start writing it now.
6? No, you can't. You haven't watched the movie yet.
I'll put it up on my phone. I have my phone right next to me. Thank you very much. As your host, I can do what I want. It's my show.
It is your show, sir.
Just make sure to mute it, because you don't want to get copyrighted.
Yeah, right. Like, if I lived a dream of Sam and I played in a sports movie on rival teams. Ooh. A sports movie with rival competitors.
I can tell you what that movie would look like. Little Giants. I'd be the Giants, he'd be the Cowboys.
Wait, but you're the Cowboys fan. Why would you be the Giants then?
Because do you not remember that movie?
I do. I watched it.
The Giants win in the end. As sad as it is.
Probably one of the few times they beat the Cowboys. I'd watch it, laugh out loud, no doubt. So you gotta have an audience with J. Cole.
I'm gonna get right up to my camera.
He seems to be like the Blair Witch Project kind of guy, holding the camera, laugh out loud.
I like the Blair. Yeah, I'm so sorry for everything.
Yeah. Don't mind my friend Kevin. He's just being funny. J. Cole calling me out on my own show. Thanks, Jay.
Yeah.
Appreciate the love. What else we got? Oh, there you go. Thinking it's a 3-page minimum. Is that fun?
I told you ain't writing no 600 word essay. No.
Now, Andrew, a question for you. 3-page minimum. Is that front and back or just one-sided? Because if it's one-sided, you might get lucky. If it's back-to-back, forget it.
Yeah.
So, what else we got? That should be the other way around. I ain't being the Cowgirls. Oh, we got a Cowgirls comment in the stream. Uh-oh.
Yay, I fixed the lighting and got my glasses now.
There you go. No more Blair Witch guy.
What?
He's the
Blair
Cowboys.
Witch sucked. So Blair Witch was not a great movie, but all right.
Who always loses, J. Cole? Me or Tyler over there?
Well, he's okay. And then J. Cole confirming what my paper is: 3-page single space, no double spacing.
For what?
Okay, so 3 pages typed, John.
So I've never seen a movie but Wonderstone. Apparently, it's a Steve Carell movie, and he plays a magician. So now I have to basically write an essay after I watch this movie on what the movie was about. If I liked it, I don't know. They're giving me homework to do on my own show.
Yep.
As if I don't have enough.
Here's a pen for you, John.
Blair Witch was definitely not a good movie.
Yeah, it was horrible.
See, the funny thing is, the Blair Witch when I was a kid was kind of creepy, but then the remake was absolutely horrible. But what was funny about the remake, I was actually on a work trip in Maryland when that one came out. I was the only one in the movie theater to go see it, and I still got carded walking in. And at the time, I was 26 years old. I felt insulted that I spent $12.50 to go sit in a movie theater by myself and get carded on my way in. Damn you,
nuts.
Owens Mills, Maryland.
You ever watch Blair Witch 2? It's even worse than the remake and the first one.
No. Okay, you want to talk about a horrible sequel movie that should never have been remade? American Psycho.
Agreed.
If you ever watched the original American Psycho, great movie with Christian Bale. Hands down, a solid 8 out of 10. They made a sequel 6 years later, not even with Christian Bale's character mentioned in it, and they star Mila Kunis as the main role. It was one of those 3 o'clock in the morning movies I wish I had never stayed up and watched in my life. The only thing that was funny about it was the soundtrack and the predictable kills. Because William Shatner has a cameo in it.
I know. Awesome.
All right. Let's see if I can move on to the next question. Let me just check these comments real quick.
I'm a rhinestone cowboy.
Jamie is a teacher here. He can tell you. So Andrew's telling you what kind of paper. So apparently the movie has Jim Carrey and Steve Buscemi in it also. So I might have to check that out.
Those are good peeps.
So talking about remakes, and I don't know if it's part of your stream of questions, but what movie should not have been remade, sequel, or stop production? In my opinion, Fast and the Furious movies should have stopped at least when Brian died. 100% agreed.
100% agree with that.
I respect them for finishing the one that they started and finishing that, but I think they should have ended with that one. I think that even with that one, they had already done too many.
Yeah, I think personally after Fast 5, they should have stopped.
Yeah.
The Fast 5, I think, should have been it. It all ended. They got away. They're all living their own life. That should have ended it right there. Now, apparently, Fast 10's in process of being filmed over in, I think, Paris, France.
Yep.
And they're trying to do it.
We haven't really answered Kevin's question, though.
No, I'm agreeing with him. I think they should have stopped the Fast and the Furious.
Oh, I see where his question. Sorry, I thought he said sequel remake.
But other than that, I think Fast and Furious is one that a lot of people agree with. I'm trying to think if there's any others.
Dude, they literally jumped the shark. Even worse, every movie.
Well, okay, if you take away the Fast and the Furious, another movie that should have stopped production.
I'll name a bunch. Child's Play. Firestarter.
Wait, Firestarter had a sequel?
Yeah, look it up. Just released. I think it's on streaming now.
Yeah. Oh. No,
Dirty Dancing. Dirty Dancing was horrible.
The Saw movies.
Saw, yep. Some people would say, if you want to talk about horror movies, some people would also say the Scream series should have stopped after the second one.
I agree. I agree. It's too many.
I thought the fourth one wasn't bad. It was a nice twist. The fifth one, hit or miss. The Bourne movies,
bad.
I like the Bourne movies.
Yeah, I don't know if you can count the Bourne movies because they actually, I think each of the movies, I haven't sat and watched all of them. I've only watched the first one, but I've heard that they have different twists. And
yeah, I liked them all. They were all good.
Now, they're nothing like the books, but no, Mission Impossible.
That's just Tom Cruise wanting to make money. That's all that is.
Jacob's right. That was so beating a dead horse.
Yeah. Yeah.
my next question: what is the greatest horror movie ever made? So you can say one from the most recent, all the way back to the back.
It's either Halloween or Friday the 13th.
I cannot. I will have to say I cannot really answer that one because I don't watch too many horror movies. It's just not my drama. Not that I think they're scary. It's just not my drama. I think a lot of it is just because I find them so predictable that they're not fun to watch.
Oh, they are predictable now. I'm saying when they released, they were effing terrifying.
Yeah.
All right, Mike.
Yeah, remember those released. You got to remember those released in, I believe, both in the 70s.
Yeah.
But the movie I won't watch.
In general, horror movies for me tend to be just a little too predictable, and so I don't enjoy watching any horror movie.
Well, my wife likes slashers, and I see that would annoy you, Sam.
A movie that still gives me nightmares to this day at 35 is Scanners.
Well, the movie I'll never watch ever is Exorcist, the first one, ever.
Oh, that's a great movie, dude. Why
no,
not?
Petrified. Petrified. Look at my no teeth. Petrified.
Okay, there has only been one horror movie that I have started and quit 5-10 minutes in, and that was Dead Silence.
Oh, with the ventriloquist.
Yes.
Yeah, that movie is creepy.
After the first 5 minutes, when the ventriloquist doll attacked the first couple, I was like, nope, we ain't doing this. The one thing that will creep me the hell out is dolls. I don't do dolls.
So you won't watch Annabelle neither then?
Nope.
You won't watch Chucky?
Nope.
Oh, Chucky's my go-to, but that's a whole different story.
Nope, I won't. I mean, I was able to deal with Saw because, like, the little guy on the bicycle, I mean, he wasn't really a...
Now I'm just making an ass out of myself. What else we got?
Mike. Wait. One of the other best, more modern one is Cabin in the Woods.
Oh, Cabin in the Woods is a creep.
Okay, I did enjoy that one.
That movie was awesome.
You're talking about the one where they're like they end up all in that like simulation thing, right?
Yeah, don't give it away.
I've seen Cabin in the Woods. That one was creepy. That and Dreamcatcher.
Didn't see that one.
Didn't see it either.
That's a movie based off a Stephen King book, and it's actually really good. I want to talk about a creepy movie. But if you want to go back to what Mike's saying with the older movies, Halloween or the original Psycho, the 1960 version of it. One of the most graphic movies to ever come out in the 60s was a movie called Psycho.
Not the remake, which sucked.
Not the remake, no, the original. With the whole slasher shower scene.
Yep.
What else we got? We Birds and Christine. Christine was a good one. What else we got?
Christine was creepy, but it wasn't scary.
There were
in my opinion,
no good horror movies with the laughing emoji. I don't do horror. However, my husband says John Carter's The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing is awesome, and the newer one they made, which was a prequel, awesome as well. Nice.
Aren't they doing some? Didn't somebody start doing like a MonsterVerse type thing, like bringing Sandman, the Invisible Man, and all those guys, like movie monsters into like all one universe? The Mummy.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that. Yeah, Jacob, my friend Julie comment for you. The movie is called The Sixth Sense, and that is a really good movie, and it was filmed in Philadelphia. Yeah, I ruined that movie for so many people. I go to watch it. Now, listen, I go to watch it, right? But people kept telling me just major twist. So I'm sitting in the theater, and I just yelled out like 5-10 minutes into the movie, I go, oh, he's dead. Half the audience left. It was bad. Everyone give a
Bad.
shout out to my friend Alex. I just actually worked with him this evening, and I told him about the show. Welcome in, Alex.
Giving Alex the gang sign.
Yeah, the gang. I think Sam Pros.
Never mind.
And then, so we got Sam don't watch horror movies, can't count his vote. I said Halloween or Psycho, and Mike says Friday the 13th and Halloween. All right.
If you're wanting my vote, it's not gonna be a very popular vote because I haven't seen some of the most popular horror movies. What I know are some of the most popular horror movies. I mean, honestly, my favorite are like Final Destination and Saw. Both of which started.
Jacob, they were super hot. Super. They even asked for refunds. Trust me. Super mega hot.
Which ones?
No, he's asking about 6 Cents. Yeah, and I ruined that for everybody in that theater almost.
Yeah, apparently Mike ruins movies. A good thing I don't see movies with him.
Yeah, don't.
Well, I got 330 something movies that you can pick from. You can rule one for me one night.
You got to come over here, man. I have a massive DVD and Blu-ray library.
Yeah, well, you see mine. You probably got more,
yes.
But
yours is very impressive.
All right. My next question for everybody. The greatest comedy movie ever made. Let's go from scary to a more funnier appeal.
Comedy.
That's a hard one. Because there's just so many of them. Like, and I think a lot of this is also preference.
You know, it's an opinion question. That's why I'm asking as an opinion.
Office Space is hysterical. Dodgeball's hysterical.
Definitely two good ones.
Those are modern ones.
My two ones are from back in the day. Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke and Dazed and Confused.
Never saw that.
You've never watched Dazed and Confused?
Here we go. Yeah,
Oh my God. Do I need to write a note for you, Mike, and pass it on to you?
You would think I would watch that because, you know, I smoke weed, so you'd think I would know.
See, I think one of my favorite comedy movies, and I know it's not a lot of people's, go-to, Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh, great choice, Dan. You're right. I forgot all about that. That movie is effing hysterical.
It's a classic, and I feel like it's one of those movies that you either love or you hate.
I agree with that. Yes,
there really is like, oh, it's okay, or I like this scene. Like, no, I mean the whole movie is just classic. Monty Python being Monty Python.
That's true, Alex. That is a funny movie.
Alex, okay, you got Burt Wonderstone. Andrea is sticking to Burt Wonderstone. I gotta do my homework and watch this.
Yeah, I haven't watched that.
Going back to Benchwarmers, that one was a good one because I liked the cast with Rob Schneider. What was the main guy's name? Or what's his? Can't think of his.
There's too many people in that movie to remember who.
Well, I'm thinking of the main three.
Bob Snyder. God,
he's always in. He's in all of those. He's in all of the Adam Sandler movies.
Chris Presley.
Yeah, Waterboy was hysterical. Billy Madison was hysterical.
Yeah.
You want to go a little bit older? Hey, you want to get a little bit older? Big was great.
I actually own that one, believe it or not.
And I also liked Trading Places.
Trading Places. Okay.
Oh, that's with Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy.
Yeah,
that one was a good one. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
What Wedding Crashers? Wedding Crashers. Oh God, he's pulling out the biggie, ladies and gentlemen.
There it is, Zoltar, baby.
See, now this is a debatable one. I agree the first two major leagues are good, but I think they should have stopped after those two. The third one was a little drawn out.
The third one barely had anybody in it.
It had Tanaka and Soriano, didn't it?
Yes, and you had Corbin Bernstein, is that his name? He was like the owner of the team, another team. They kind of made a giant leap there.
Sure.
I don't know. My opinion.
No, I agree.
But they should have stopped. 1 and 2 were good. 1 was really, I think, the best. But you're right, John. They should have stopped.
Mike, I think
you have. I mentioned that. Look, see it right here. Look at that, Jacob and me. Dodgeball. Hey, Jacob, have you seen the one that's unrated?
I think you guys have a new. I think you have a new friend.
I like your answer, Curtis.
I'm not that far yet, so.
Ooh, another good one. Animal House, hysterical.
Yep, that's a good one.
Friday. Yes, Friday. It's funny as hell.
But now the question is: do you stop after the first one, or Friday after next? Do you count that one as funny too?
The first one was the one I loved the most, personally.
There you go, Sam. Andrew's helping out. David Spade won.
Yep. David Spade, Rob Schneider, and then the guy who played Napoleon Dynamite, whose name I can't think of.
John Heder?
Yeah.
That's him.
Then you got John Lovitz, Nick Swardson. There's a whole bunch of people in that movie. Like I said, it has a whole Adam Sandler cast in it, basically.
Did he say whether he saw the Caddyshack? Great. Awesome, funny movie. Did he get back to me on whether he's ever seen the unrated movie for Dodgeball?
He did. Here you go, right here.
Yes. There you are, Jacob. Yes, watch it.
It's amazing.
It is funny.
And then Kevin agrees with us also with this comment. Nope, not Friday After Next original.
Yeah, Kevin, that's it.
So, what's he say? As a mild pothead, the first one was the best, but the second and third was horrible. It's a dry movie, but I love them.
Oh, Jacob, you're the best. That's funny.
I think J. Cole is telling us secret, Sam, that we never knew before. And then Caddyshack again should have stayed with the original. Agreed. Because the second one had nobody.
The second one had
no one in it.
Yeah, the second one was horrible.
Oh, another one. Animal House.
Someone already said that. Yeah, Kevin said that earlier.
Sorry, Kevin. Didn't see it.
Sam's not paying attention to Kevin. Might have to give him a timeout later next week.
I'll sit out around a fortnight. I'll take my punishment.
Sorry, I skipped Andrew. Dodgeball is one of her favorites, too. There you go. Everyone seems to like Dodgeball, Mike.
It's awesome.
But then I think we're passing up on some good ones, like, some of the good Christmas comedies. Nobody's mentioned any of the good Christmas comedies.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is good.
Yeah. Well, like National Lampoon, Elf.
Oh, yeah.
That was mentioned earlier. Santa Claus is a good comedy. Home Alone.
You're still not saying the one I'm thinking of. Ready? Jingle All the Way.
Yep. Yep.
Not the second one. Not the sequel to it, but the original one.
The original one with Arnold Schwarzenegger is one of my all-time favorites. I watched it every year growing up. I love it. I ain't trying to steal anything, J. Cole.
Now Curtis is calling you out too.
You know me, Curtis. I'm always eating. Or drinking Dr. Pepper, but in this case, it's Big Red.
And then Kevin knows where he ranks. Everyone's getting hated. J. Cole says Elf. Like, I've watched it, but do I watch it every Christmas? No. I watch National Lampoons every Christmas because you have to.
We're talking about just comedies, right? Not other holiday movies.
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
The night before. I guess he's meaning the night before Christmas. The night.
Yeah, that movie, I won't watch it. I don't like him at all, that guy.
What? The Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah, I don't like Richard Burton. I don't like Burton at all.
Really?
Wait,
Yeah, I like very few of his movies.
What is it about his movies that you don't like? I'm honestly curious.
Dude, it's the whole, his style doesn't change, and I understand why it doesn't change, but it feels like every movie, he just has these elements that he doesn't need in there. And the way he creates the character, the story, everything that he does, I just don't find any of it original. And it's horrible. It's horrible to watch any of his movies almost. Any of them.
What about Batman with Michael Keaton?
Nah. I do love that movie.
As a Tim Burton movie.
That is a Tim Burton movie. You're right. I didn't say every, but it's close to every.
J. Cole's trying to make us backtrack with this question. Going back to the second and third movies, Terminator, how did you feel about the later movies? I personally would stop it.
Terminator 1,
the second one.
The first and the second one were awesome. After that, they were hit or miss. To me, at least, my opinion.
I didn't like the last one. The newest one. That's the one I did not like. I think they went too far with that one. Now, Terminator 3 was good. I enjoyed Terminator 3, but I think I really think they should have ended with that, in my opinion.
So Kevin's saying The Night Before has Seth Rogen in it.
It does?
I've still never heard of it. I would have to look that one up.
...2015 film with Seth Rogen, Anthony Mackie, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah, they named the whole cast in the chat, so... I personally never heard of it, so...
It's a stoner film.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Kevin sent me a message, direct message. Funny Christmas movies Google search, and the first one pops up The Night Before.
Haven't seen it. Well, maybe I have. I don't know.
I mean, there's other good ones too. Christmas with the Cranks. That's another Tim Allen movie.
Yeah, that one was good.
So,
wasn't there two of those?
Maybe. I'll have to look. All right, who's ready for a big debate that's going to spark a lot of comments and joy in the chat? That people alluded to earlier. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Nope. Nope. N-O-P-E, nope.
I'll leave this up for a second so you guys can soak it in, and I'm going to put my hands behind my head and just let you guys have at it.
Even if God came down from the heavens and told me it was, I still would disagree. No way.
Okay. So I think first we need to set the precedent what makes a Christmas movie a Christmas movie?
Okay. I'll give you 2 examples. Okay. Well, one's kind of beside the point, but it should be filmed around Christmas. Okay. And released around Christmas.
Okay.
So yes, Die Hard is filmed based on Christmas Eve. Okay. Christmas Eve in California. I get that. But if you look at the release date, it was released by the 4th of July.
It's just not.
Tell me I'm wrong, Sam. I know you're looking it up because you're.
It was released July 22nd.
So, technically, I guess you could say it's Christmas in July.
The only thing that was Christmassy about it was the fact that they told you it was, which was ridiculous. And then the other thing was when they had the Santa Claus that he put in the elevator all shot up. That's like it. There's all the references to Christmas.
I mean, the fact that that's why he's going home. He's trying to get home for Christmas. He's trying to get to see his kids for Christmas.
Time out.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No.
Time out. The first Die Hard, they're together at a Christmas party at the workplace. The second Die Hard is the one that he's trying to get home to his family, and his wife's in a plane.
Yep.
The second one is more of a Christmas movie than the first one.
Okay. First one, if you remember, he flew in from New York because they lived across the country from each other. Because he was still working in New York, she was working in LA.
He wasn't coming to see her for the holidays. He had trouble in their marriage.
Or the other way around. One or the other.
He came from New York.
He was going to visit her and the kids for Christmas.
To work on their relationship. Nothing to do with Christmas.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a Christmas party, right?
Yeah,
yes.
Wow, you see a guy wearing a gray sweater. Ho, ho, ho. Now I have a machine gun. Where's a Christmas tree in the movie?
Exactly. I don't.
I'm sorry. I love Andrea's comment. Pull it up. Anything is a Christmas.
That's a great comment,
if you believe hard enough.
That is awesome.
I think that ends the debate.
That was funny.
Well, now Kevin's starting another debate, though. He's saying this.
So Alf, the Thanksgiving movie.
I mean, you could go on. You could have movie debates for the rest of eternity about what kind of movie it falls under, where it should rank, and so forth. Like there's endless movie debates that I could put 6-7 shows together in concession, and you could talk about different things on every single show.
Oh yeah, I agree. And now I think Die Hard is, it's one of those movies where it's either a Christmas movie to you or it's not. And I don't think I mean, yes, it's a big debate of, should we call it a Christmas movie or not? If you and your family want to call it a Christmas movie, call it a Christmas movie. I personally, I do. Obviously, Mike does not. And so, I mean, if you want to call it a Christmas movie, like Andrea said, anything's a Christmas movie if you believe hard enough. I could turn Mighty Ducks into a Christmas movie if I wanted to.
And come back. Don't let him run your table, Mike. You can come back and shoot at him. I see you shaking your head.
I don't make fun of. I can't really make fun when lesser intelligence people say it's not a Christmas or it is a Christmas movie. only the short mental people. I don't even care if I get banned. The people with short attention spans and retarded memories.
Okay. We'll go that for it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That wasn't even meant to be serious. It was meant to be funny. I turned it into a stupid thing.
It's all right.
No, I mean it's fine. I Sam's right. I mean, if he believes it is, that's a Christmas movie. It's unfortunate he doesn't realize what a Christmas movie is, but whatever.
Well, what about this, Mike? How do you feel about this comment? Speaking of Christmas movie, the movie A Christmas Story is overplayed, especially on TV.
Oh, that's easy. It's a Wonderful Life.
Well, he's saying A Christmas Story, though. He's saying it's overplayed. Do you agree with that?
What?
Yeah, I think I agree.
Definitely that one too. Yes, all over the place.
We have agreements in the chat. My friend Julie's still hanging out with us. She agrees with Kevin that it's overplayed. I mean,
everybody watching this, I apologize for my language. There you go, John. I feel bad.
I need my stream deck, Mike. Remember, we're gonna make that sound effect, dropping a quarter in the coin jar.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. It's over here. I have the deck over here for you.
That's something.
Anyways, I just wanted to apologize. I shouldn't have said those words.
It's all good. So, but yeah, Sam, we're gonna make a sound effect on the stream deck. So if someone drops an obscenity or something, I'm gonna hit a button and it's gonna sound like a coin dropping.
Sounds good to me.
I missed the window. Can you believe that? After all these months, the Steam Deck is complete your purchase, and what happens? I'm not watching, and now it's out of the window. Are you kidding me?
Would you classify NBC a Christmas movie? NBC. What's NBC? Anyone know? Would you Nightmare Before Christmas. A Christmas movie or a Halloween movie?
Ooh. I won't comment here.
Ooh. You want to comment, Mike, or no?
Not at all. I don't like we already went over this stuff.
You don't like that movie?
He doesn't like Tim Burton.
I don't like Tim Burton.
To him, it shouldn't even be a movie at all.
Well, Tim Burton's a movie director, but that's different. What about you, Sam? What do you think?
I think it's both. I think it has in my opinion, it has the Halloween feel to be a Halloween movie, and it has the Christmas feel to be the Christmas movie. Now, I personally think it's more of a Halloween movie than a Christmas movie, but that's just my opinion.
Fair enough. Well, I'm out of questions. It was nice going back and forth on different topics. Is there anything else you guys would like to add?
I don't know. Let Sam go first.
Sam's stuffing his face.
No, I'm not. I'm really not. No, I had a few questions that I wanted to ask earlier, but I forgot them because that's me.
Well, if you have to, write them down and we can address it next time.
Next movie discussion. Yeah.
Ooh, I do like Beetlejuice. That's one of his movies. I'm looking at his movies right now.
Yeah. Well, now he's doing his 10-point research. Just like I'm going to start looking at Wonderstone so I can watch that and get my essay done for the weekend.
Yeah, I got to find out what that is too. I want to watch that.
So, a request from Lalo.
Ain't happening, Lou. Ain't happening.
A request from a good friend Lou. I can't make my host do anything they don't want to do. They only have to come on the show if they don't want to.
It ain't happening. The only way that this beard is getting shaved completely off is if every single one of my students can pass the state test at the end of the year. Then I might shave it.
I know, we could make bets and you lose
charity
bet
money. Charity money. Raise money for charity.
There you go.
Hook it up, Sam.
No, I am convinced if I were to completely shave my beard and go completely clean shaven with no facial hair, I'd be able to walk into my middle school and fit right in with any one of those and blend in with the students.
Really?
Yes.
You do look young.
I'm 5'3" max. Perfect. Most of my students are anywhere from 5'2" to like 5'8", 5'9".
Really?
Yes.
That's crazy.
I teach 8th grade.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know you were a teacher. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Were you
8th grade
waxed off
US history.
Lou wants to wax.
No way, Lou. Shave maybe, but I ain't waxing that. Are you crazy?
Oh, come on.
Wait, if we're going back to this topic from last week, I thought it was the Texans that we made that bet. Sam, can you clarify that for me?
What? Wait. Texans bet? We made a bet last week?
Yeah, something about the Texans win the Super Bowl. We got to dye her hair pink or something.
Oh, yeah. Andrea said that.
Yeah, well, now she's putting this in the chat.
You're killing me, Andrea. You're killing me.
And then Curtis calling out your age. There you go.
No, not that young. 13.
I wish I could be that young again, but
I'm good. I'm good with being 31.
31 is a good age. I mean, I'm slightly older. Mike, I'm sure you don't want to comment, but that's okay.
Sorry. I don't mind being 52.
Hey, 35 and living life. I got my own podcast now and everything. So what can I ask for?
Mick Foley.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting on that phone call, Mike. So
I know. Sorry, the reason I was getting upset is I was watching sports.
Well, Phillies went on a walk-off, apparently.
Yeah, my wife's going crazy upstairs. We have the bases loaded. With the Yankees is who I root for. We have the bases loaded, 2 outs, top of the 9th, and their best hitters up. Are you kidding me? Sorry.
Well, Phillies had a walk-off. Kevin had commented that earlier.
Yeah, where's that game at? Let me find it.
7-6 Phillies won. Game's over.
Full scoreboard.
So here you go. Here, Sam. Andrew's clarifying it. So Texans win pink, Lions do shave. I think, honestly, I think you're safe, but.
Oh, I know I'm safe either way.
And then Curtis is making you feel better, right, with this comment. There you go. Saying it's okay, Sam. I'm turning 43 in September.
Oh, I don't feel bad about 31. I'm happy with 31.
As you should be, young man.
But before we get off topic on another one, I'm going to cut us off there. Just want to say thank you for everyone tuning in. It was another fun episode of The Basement Show with Mr. Knast. My hosts, Sam Simmons and Mike Russo. I appreciate you guys coming on again.
No problem.
I have another segment I'm going to be starting soon. That's going to be done off live stream, and hopefully being released on Saturdays. It's going to be called Streamer Saturday. So if you or your streamer friends want to hop on and do a one-on-one interview with me, feel free to shoot me a message and I'll get you on here. But till then, it's been fun. Guys, any final comments?
I love you.
Mike, I love you too.
Thank you. Sam, I love you too.
Right back at you, man. Right back at you.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Till next time, signing off.